Hi folks, Dave Waring here again with FitSmallBusiness.com and today's lesson of the day. In our last lesson, we continued our series on hiring and managing with a look at how to conduct the initial interview process. In today's video, we're going to continue that series with a look at the legalities of hiring. So let's get started. Before we dive in, I need to start with the disclaimer that this is not a comprehensive list and it may have some unintentional inaccuracies or have become outdated over time. You should consult your legal and accounting advisors when hiring. However, we feel the following is a great starting point. Now, with that out of the way, here are the legal steps you should cover before hiring your first employee. Number 1, start an employee file. The Department of Labor requires that you have a written record of the following information, which is regularly updated. Personal information, full name, social security number, mailing address, gender, occupation, and date of birth. Compensation, the employee's hourly wage or weekly salary and frequency of compensation payment. Payroll deductions, what is being deducted from paychecks. Hours worked and overtime hours. Also, what is the employee's work schedule? Records of compensation paid. Date, amount, and period of time covered for payments. Correctly recording and maintaining employee files can be complicated. There are several great articles on this topic which I have included in the resources link below this video. Number 2, collect W-4 forms from the new employee. This is so you can withhold the proper amount of taxes from the employee's paycheck. I've included a link to the W-4 form as well as the other documents mentioned in this step in the resources link below this video. If your state has an income tax, your employee will have to fill out state income tax forms. To fill out these forms, you will need to provide employees with your employer identification number. Filling out these forms is a first initial step that starts the process of calculating employees' withholdings, reporting the information to the IRS, and transferring funds to the IRS. Additionally, having employees means the business is paying FICA and unemployment insurance tax. These issues are discussed in detail in our article on the topic, which I've included a link to in the resources link below this video. Number 3, report your new hire to the state. Generally speaking, within 20 days of bringing on a new hire, you must report new hire information to the state. This requirement has to do with making sure that employees are meeting their child support requirements and aren't inappropriately getting unemployment checks. You will need to provide information including the employee's name, address, social security number, hire date, and first day of work. I've included a link where you can find where to report new hires for your state in the resources link below this video. Number 4, verify the employee is legally allowed to work and fill out an I-9 form. Technically, you are verifying the employee's identity and their eligibility to work. Unlike the W-4 form, where you're providing the form to the employee to fill out, a representative of the company must fill out this form and collect the information from the documents provided by the employee. In theory, this form can be completed in about 5 minutes if the employee has the right documents ready. You don't submit the I-9 form, but must have it available for authorities to examine. I've included a link to the documentation the employee will need, as well as a link to the I-9 form in the resources link below this video. Number 5, put up federal and state labor law posters. When you have employees, you need to put up notices required by state and federal laws in areas where all employees can see them. While this may seem like a trivial requirement, my local laundromat, which has 3 employees, was fined for not having the poster up. I've included a link where you can buy these posters in the resources link below this video. Number 6, buy workers' compensation insurance. In all states except Texas, you are legally required to buy workers' compensation insurance when you have employees. In most states, this insurance is bought through the private marketplace. The same broker that you use to insure your business's property should be able to sell you workers' compensation insurance as well. For more great info on the requirements for hiring your first employee, see the article from the SBA, which I've included in the resources link below this video. For more great information on how to start and run a successful small business, be sure to visit us at FitSmallBusiness.com today. Thanks for watching.